Come on, man.
And with the local DBC news, LL Cool J with a triumphant comeback. But tonight,
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants.
Yo, what's the deal, everybody? It's the
Yo.
NWE back at it again.
Jay,
Your
what's
boy.
up?
Before we start off the show, shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies, 5 straight NL East titles. You know how we do. We gonna get down in October, most definitely.
No
but
doubt.
on the wrestling tip, Night of Champions tonight. What's up with that?
It's the Night of Champions, CM Punk against Triple H. But one thing real quick, yesterday, John, I called you out for a debate, and I'll give you to the end of the show. We're gonna have a little shorter show today. You're not here. I'm still looking for you, so we'll give you to the end of the show, Cena. And don't give me that shit where you couldn't get here because Buffalo is not that far from Philly. But anyway, like Buddha said,
What if
Phillies,
he came to the door?
I'll be like, what's up, John? And I'll be like, let's have a debate. You know me, I'm not scared of him. I'll be like, let's have a debate, Cena. But anyway, Night of Champions tonight, CM Punk and Triple H. Punk, I like you. I think he's going to get his brains beat out tonight. And I think Triple H is going to pull out that sledgehammer like the old Triple H and just bash him. I think Nash or Waltman will be back, and HBK just signed for talent relations.
HBK
You know what I mean?
Working.
It's going to be a great night. You know, Night of Champions always a great pay-per-view, and I'm not wearing this damn John Cena thing anymore. For real.
Promoted his merchandise.
Yeah, he's cool. Also, another thing, Scarface. Best cologne around. Say hello to my little friend, Scarface. Good
I'm a
cologne.
cold water Izzy Miyake type guy.
Yeah, but anyway, back to wrestling. Mark Henry and Randy Orton. What do you think with that, Mike?
Well,
I think
like
Mark
said,
Henry's winning the world title, no doubt about it.
Well, like I said before, there is word that the Big Show and Kane are ready to make their return, but they're looking for a storyline for them. And with the Big Show, I can see a storyline coming down tonight, costing Mark Henry the belt, or screwing Randy Orton for some weird reason. But if that doesn't happen, I hate to say it, but Randy Orton, he might lose the belt tonight, and Mark Henry would be.
I mean, the way on
first
SmackDown,
African American World Heavyweight
not
champion.
really Booker T. King Booker.
Oh yeah, that's right.
King Booker, and he won it in WCW.
Yeah,
so you know what I mean. And Ron Simmons back in the day in WCW.
Oh no, that was the WWE title I was talking about.
Yeah, WWE title has never been an African American
R-Truth would have won it.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about. My bad.
You know, a lot of things going on in W. John Cena, Del Rio. It's going to be a good title match, but we all know as wrestling fans, Del Rio's going to keep the belt. Cena might win by disqualification, or
It is
he'll
sad,
lose,
but
or Cena will be disqualified. They're not. Del Rio just won the belt at SummerSlam. He's not going to lose it right now. And I think Del Rio walks out with the title tonight. Air Boom, definitely. The Awesome Truth, The Miz and R-Truth, they are kicking. Tell me that rhyme on SmackDown and Raw. Their rhymes are awesome. You suck, awesome. You suck, awesome. And they were like, Toronto sucks. R-Truth's got skills, for real. Cena got skills too with the mic. But The Miz, he even looked like he had skills. And then Miz don't got skills rapping. But The Miz is awesome. But it's going to be that shot tonight. But, you know, this year's WrestleMania going to be the best WrestleMania ever. And the NWE, we're going to be there. They're talking about this is the best WrestleMania ever. But the biggest shocking news this week, John Cena. Yeah, John Cena and The Rock, the joint forces with CM Punk.
Word is, it's a 5-on-5 match. So far, John Cena, The Rock, CM Punk, Sheamus, wrestler to be named.
Probably John Morrison. Maybe Dolph Ziggler.
Against Del Rio.
Dolph Ziggler's that boy.
The Miz, Archers, and 2 other wrestlers to be named. That is crazy.
Yeah.
But I guarantee, if The Rock wrestles, it'll be for less than 3 minutes.
I think that's why they're bringing The Rock back because The Rock will win at WrestleMania. They're not.
Wait, before Survivor Series, like heads up, they said that he will be seen on Raw more. So
yeah.
I don't know.
I think that they're building it up because they know at WrestleMania he's going to win. He's not going to lose in his own town.
It's a soap opera again.
Yeah, and it's great. WWE is great again. And I think
it's still PG, and I hate to say it.
But it's PG.
Stay PG.
But they're getting more attitude-wise. You can tell, like, they're getting more ballsy. They're using, you know what I mean? And it's getting more must-see TV like it was back in the late 90s and the early 2000s. And like it always, WWE to me has always been must-see TV. You know what I mean? But this year's WrestleMania, they won it.
I mess with TNA, so.
Yeah, TNA, and that was the other night, Jeff Hardy, you know, talking to AJ, they didn't want to have nothing to do with Jeff Hardy. They, you know,
D-Von was
basically.
there, but
in WWE, you would never see that happen. But if they would have saw Jeff Hardy come into the ring like that in WWE, Vince looks at them all before they and been like, you're not going to the ring and embarrassing my company like that.
No.
And that's the difference between TNA and WWE. There's no discipline in TNA.
that match lasted
When in
2
WWE,
minutes.
there's discipline. Like with Kevin Nash,
I
they made him die his stuff.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Another big shout out, Floyd Money Mayweather. It was kind of controversial, if people want to say. 4th round, you know what I'm saying? Ortiz gave him a headbutt, and then like they were squashing everything, and the ref was standing there, and Ortiz did give his guard up, and Mayweather hit him with that 2-piece knockout.
Yeah, and that was it. Another thing I want to talk
Yo,
about.
and then, wait, hold up. You know the old head from HBO? He be like, talking. Mayweather said he was gonna knock his ass out.
And that's the difference between boxing. Different with boxing. You pay for a boxing fight, like you remember back in the day, you pay for a fight that would last 1 minute. Wrestling, you know you're gonna get a good show. But on the other hand, I want to talk real quick. Triple H was down in CM Punk, and maybe, you know, CM Punk didn't do a lot in his career. Triple H, let me tell you something. WrestleMania 24, Money in the Bank winner, CM Punk. WrestleMania 25, Money in the Bank winner. 3-time world champion. He made The Undertaker tap out. No matter what it says. In the book, it says CM Punk made The Undertaker tap. CM Punk has got a lot of talent. He's the voice of the voiceless. I'm the voice of the voiceless.
I was there.
Joey G is the voice of the voiceless. That is it. Yeah, I am.
I don't know.
I am.
But, whatchamacallit, I was there when Punk brought up that Survivor Series, and it was in Philadelphia.
And he was there.
And the only reason, now that I think about it, is because at that time, CM Punk was part of the ECW brand.
And yeah.
Where is ECW built from? Philadelphia. That's
And they
why
all
were
knew,
chanting
like CM Punk says, who were they cheering? They weren't cheering HBK. They certainly weren't cheering you. Who were they
Yeah,
cheering?
they were.
And the whole crowd said,
But-
CM Punk. I remember watching CM Punk.
But I was there
CM
live,
Punk.
and they were cheering DX.
Yeah, DX, you know, it was always good.
It was kind of weird how Punk didn't mention Jeff Woodman.
Almost done here,
They were on
cameraman.
their team, too. So, but they got a little pop too.
And now we got 2 Sin Caras running around. I mean,
That's
what's up with
boring.
that? I mean, like, 2 Sin
That's
Caras.
like Kane versus Kane.
And, you know, the 2 Undertakers back in '94, like, what's up with that? But one thing I do want to say is Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is the closest thing to Mr. Perfect that there is. I think Dolph Ziggler
future
is
WWE
or world champion. And, you know, and this brand thing they're having now, after WrestleMania, I think it'll end. It'll go back to strictly Raw. And the WWE Network, you're looking at your anchorman, the NWA. We want the job. We want to be the anchorman for the WWE Network. We deserve it, and we know it all, and we will run circles around anybody. You debate wrestling with us, or sports, or anything,
Yeah,
we will
you
run
know,
circles
for that,
around them.
we gotta go apply for the job.
Well, we will, and they'll see us on the internet. And you know what I'm saying?
Make
Night of
sure you
Champions
do that.
tonight is going to be the bomb. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be great. Night of Champions, R-Truth and The Miz, the next WWE Tag Team Champions.
Cameraman.
Cameraman! And you know, this is a big thing. Y2J, please
Yes,
come
sir.
back and save us. Please, CM Punk did half of the work.
I don't need to be saved.
I'm talking about the WWE. Y2J, come back and save us, please. You know what I mean? Save us, put us
I
through.
bang Jesus walk. I'm never going to hell.
You know what I mean? This is the NWA, and you know, I can't wait. You know what I mean? I think something big's gonna happen. I think it's the night of change. I just, you know, but for all you NWE fans, thank you for everything. Thank you for the NWE. Catch us back here next week. Joey G1, Cena 0, NWE for life.
Yeah, there's a place to